It's me, Terry, of the Yarn Joy podcast. Welcome back to another episode of Crafting with Friends. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great weekend. What did we do? Well, on Friday, my husband was off on Friday, and so on Friday he decided he wanted to smoke a brisket all day because we were going to be here around the house. And so he got up early, and well, the evening before he went and bought a brisket and went to the store. And then so he got up early on Friday morning and put it in the smoker, and so he worked on that all day. And in fact, it was a little bit after dinner before it was finished. So actually we didn't eat any of it because we had already eaten dinner, and it was still cooking or whatever. Anyway, so the next day though, my younger son and his girlfriend came over for lunch. That was on Saturday. And so they got to have some of the brisket with us, and the brisket, it shrunk. If you familiar with cooking briskets, it's a big piece of meat that shrinks down a whole lot when you cook it, but we still had quite a bit of meat left. And so we sent both my younger son and his girlfriend both went home with a little brisket to have later also. Anyway, it was a nice visit, nice lunch. And then that was about it. The rest of the weekend we had church on Sunday, and just, yeah, regular work around the house type weekend. I worked on my projects. So I hope, let me know if you had an exciting weekend this past weekend and what you did. Do you have any plans for this summer, during summer vacation or anything? Let's see. As far as plans, I don't know for sure. I know my younger son is going on a trip pretty soon to meet his girlfriend's family. And then my older son has different things going on. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing the rest of the summer, but anyway. So let's see. I have, what have I been working on? Well, let's see. Monday, I did my hashtag Stitch Your Library June video. I showed you the shawl that I'm working on. I'm almost finished with it. I think if you watch that video, I had said that I had ran out of a particular, well, I'm using mandala cake, mandala cake yarn, and I had finished the first cake, going into the second one, but I needed a little bit of more of one color in that colorway before I wanted to transition, go into the next color, and there wasn't a whole lot of that color in that second cake. And so I just had a little bit of it left, and I wanted to look in my DK weight yarn stash to see if I could match that color to get a little bit more of that. It was a green color. And so I did that this morning, and I did find some a ball about so big, and so I was able to get a couple of rows on that. And so now I'm going to go ahead and connect that second cake and should finish up. I've got like 8 rows now on that shawl, and it'll be finished. So that will be finished on Monday, and then I will be starting that next big project that I showed you in the video on Monday. So I'm excited that worked out, and I was able to find that color that I needed. It almost matched perfectly. So I think it matched really well. So that's good. Let's see what else. So Tuesday I did, which was yesterday, the Tuesday tidbits, and I showed you that scrap blanket I'm working on with the Crochet With Me Granny that Seta is doing. And so, I did the video for that, showed that project. And what else? Oh yes, my bag lining experiment. So hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get back to working on that. So I'll show progress on it by next Tuesday. So, yeah. That's it. Went to the grocery store this morning, had to do the weekly grocery shopping. I don't have a regular day that I go grocery shopping. I kind of put it off as long as possible before I go. But I had to go today. I couldn't put it off another day. So I went this morning pretty early, got that over with, got home, got everything well, mostly everything put away. I have a few things on my counter in there I need to put up. I finished my first preemie hat for this month. I'll show you that tomorrow in tomorrow's video. And the basket that held my citrus slice coasters, I finished that basket, so I'll have that finished also to show you tomorrow. And the Crafting with Friends project. So last week I showed you that I finished the In a Tizzy blanket, and I was going to start the smooth sailing baby blanket. So I printed out the pattern right here. I can show you the picture. It's a filet crochet pattern of these sailboats. This was using, I think, Lion Brand Cupcake yarn, but I'm actually using a solid color for that. The pattern is called Smooth Sailing, and it's by Nana's Crochet Creations. I will link it down below in the description box. It is a paid-for pattern. I went through Ravelry to pay for it. I don't know if she has another store besides a Ravelry store. That I don't know. But anyway, I have bought several of her patterns, and I enjoy them. So I got started on that, and I made good progress on it. So let me show you. The yarn I'm using, now this actually called for a DK weight yarn, but I'm using worsted weight yarn, but it is a light worsted weight. I'm using Lion Brand Pound of Love in the colorway, I think it's just called pastel blue, but it is a light, it says 4, but it is a light 4, I think. Anyway, I'll show you. I've done one whole repeat, so I've got one whole set of sailboats completed. Pull my hook here so that I don't lose a stitch. I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook, which is an eye hook. So here is, oh look, you can you see the sailboat? I need to put it in front of something that's dark so then you can see. I don't have anything really dark. My shirt is light. Oh, there you can see it, right? You see the sailboat, yeah. So it's got 3 sailboats across. I don't have anything dark that you can see. Let me see. Oh yeah, here, I had this book. Oh, almost dropped it. Here, look, there it is. Sailboat, yeah, see? Yay. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 sailboats across, and I finished the whole, this is like a whole repeat. And so the blanket is, I haven't measured, it's not very wide. I can always put some sort of a border around it to make it bigger. I haven't measured it, but yeah, it's that much. I know with DK weight yarn, supposedly the width was supposed to be like 28 inches, but I know it's wider than that because I'm using a little bit bigger hook, plus I'm using worsted weight yarn instead of the DK weight. But anyway, there you go. So I have to do three more repeats. There's 4 rows of sailboats, of three sailboats across. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's real easy. I don't have a chart for this one, but I'm just following the written pattern. Yeah. And so I went through and I underlined like the number of stitches to get the repeat, you know, the number of solids that you do between where you have the spaces. And so it's working out pretty quick. So there is my Crafting with Friends project. And now once I get finished with this project, then we will have another vote. I'll pick out 2 more projects to work on. And then I'll do a video where you can vote on what the next item is going to be. I think that's fun. It's fun to see what you all vote on and what wins. Okay. So yeah, worked on that. What else have I worked on? I haven't worked on Luigi at all. Poor Ouija. But yeah, I need to go in there and get him and work on him. I need to do that. I need to start another food project. I'm gonna crochet a cup of coffee for the crochet food that I'm doing for my grandbaby. So I need to work on that. I haven't started that yet. Oh, I mentioned yesterday that with my planner, I don't have it. It's over there on the table. But the planner that I got, one of the things I did is I made a list of all my current works in progress just to see how many I had. and I was very surprised at how many I had. Well, I said in yesterday's video that I hadn't counted them to see how many was on there. Well, I've counted 10. There was 12, I think that's right. I was 12, and I had finished 2 things already. But now I've got like 10 works in progress, which that's a lot. Yeah. But I made that list to kind of keep it in my mind, so I'll see it when I open my planner, and I'll see that list. Oh yeah, I need to work on this. I need to work on that, you know. So I'm hoping that that will help me get some more of these items worked on. For one thing, I have the 2 color granny squares. I haven't worked on those. I haven't made them in a while, so I need to make some more of those. But I've got to the point, I can't remember how many I have. I can't remember if I need 42, or at least that's what I made the first one I did. I had 42 squares I put together. And so this one, I don't remember how many I have right now, 30 something. And what I was wanting to do is lay them out on the table over here to see what colors I have in the arrangement, just to kind of see what colors I want to use to make more of the squares. So that way, you know, I aim for them to be kind of random, but also have some of the colors, you know, in there, same colors, but, you know, not next to each other, in other words. But I was thinking, well, I need to lay them out, see what colors are in there. And I was like, oh, if I have a lot of yellow, then make sure I don't use any more yellow, so I can mix them up. I can mix them up, you know. So I need to do that. I haven't made any more of the animal squares. Oh, the under the sea square, the one for June, I haven't started it yet. That's right. I was wanting to maybe I'll get that started today so I can show a little progress on it in tomorrow's video. Because, yeah, it's a puffer fish. It's going to be really cute. I haven't started. The square is done. I just need to do that applique. And so, I need to remember to do that. So, yeah. That's about it, I guess. Let me know in the comment down below what you are working on this week. Do you have any plans for 4th of July? Any 4th of July projects you're working on? I don't have anything. Well, there's something in the back of my mind that's in the works, but it's actually not going to be 4th of July. It's going to be toward the end of July. It's another collab that I'm doing, and it's going to be really fun. And it's going to be a short, just a 2-week. I think it only lasts 2 weeks. But I will talk about that. I think we had agreed that we're going to make a video July the 1st talking about it, so that way you'll have actually 2 weeks from July the 1st to plan out what you're going to do for those that are going to participate. I think it's going to be fun, and I hope that a lot of you participate. Yeah, I need in the back of my mind, I think what I know what I'm going to do, but I haven't quite got it planned out yet. But that's coming up. One idea I had, since I made that list of all those works in progress, I was thinking what I really should do is an idea for July, although I know it's Christmas in July. I'm going to try to do something with that too. But I was thinking something else I could do for July, or even August. We'll see. Maybe by then I'll either have more whips, or I will have finished up some of these whips. Or probably both. I finished them up, started new ones, probably. But I was thinking some sort of a challenge to finish some whips. I was trying to figure out something to call it, but haven't quite gotten that far yet. But that would be a good thing probably to do, since I have quite a few whips right now. Anyway. What else is going on? Oh, I do want to apologize. Yes, if you watch yesterday's video, the Tuesday Tidbits video, I ended the video really quick because I got a phone call, and you could hear in the video that my phone started ringing, and I have my phone on silent, but for somehow my iPad, which is what I'm filming on, my iPad is connected with my phone. And so when my phone rings, my iPad rings, my watch rings, everything rings. And so I have my watch on silent, I have my phone on silent, but it was still ringing through my iPad. But I had to take the call, family stuff going on right now, and so I had to take the call. I was expecting a call and I needed to take it. Everything's good, but I just need to take that call. So it was kind of an abrupt ending. Anyway, that's life, right? Life. So I guess I'm gonna go. I know it's a short video again today, but really, yeah, that's just kind of what I've worked on, and yeah. So I guess I'll end it for today. I hope you're having a wonderful week. This is Wednesday, halfway through the week again. I mean, it just seems like the days are zooming by. I mean, today is June the 12th, and so, I mean, it's going to be the middle of June already, and it seems like it was just May. I mean, I don't know. It seems like it's just rushing by, the time. So it's already Wednesday, the middle of the week's what I'm getting at. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful week. And come back tomorrow. We will have another visit for the regular Yarn Joy podcast episode. I'll show you the finishes I have, and we'll see what else I work on till between now and then, in other words. So, what's for dinner? I always remember to try to do what's for dinner, because y'all give me good ideas when you tell me what's for dinner. So today for us, what's for dinner, I found this sheet pan. It's a frozen meal, but it's a sheet pan where you just dump it all out. It's like meat and vegetables, you dump it all out on a sheet, put it in the oven and cook it. And I thought that would be something quick and easy to make, since today was kind of a busy day with grocery shopping and all that. So I didn't want to cook anything real technical. Oh, I did buy the ingredients to make some what I call green enchiladas, but I'll be making that probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure. But anyway, tonight I'm gonna try out that sheet pan meal. It's got sausage and potatoes and peppers, like bell peppers, in there. And I'm not sure if onions, but onions would be good in it too, right? Anyway, I'm going to try that out, see what that's like. It's a new product. I'm not sure what brand it is. It may be HEB brand, which is our grocery chain here in Texas, or in this area anyway. That one really is the only grocery chain we have here, except for Walmart, and then of course Sam's and Costco, and Target has groceries, a Super Target, whatever, but I don't ever go there. Just not convenient for me to go there. And plus it seems that it's expensive. So usually it's Walmart or HEB is where I get my groceries. And Sam's, but we go to Sam's like once a month or once every 3 weeks or something like that, Anyway, so that's what's for dinner. Is I'm gonna make that that sheet pan meal with the sausage and potatoes and peppers, and then I don't know, I'll throw something together with it, or we'll have salad. I don't know, something. Anyway, let me know down below what's for dinner at your house. Give me some ideas for something in the future. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.